Gayle King is going to be out of a job unless she's willing to strike some kind of new deal with the powers that be, the new powers that be, because Barry Weiss came in, and Barry Weiss, she doesn't have a lot of, shall we say, patience for a woman who's making a reported $13 to $15 million a year, who is in a firm last place as the anchor of CBS Morning. Nobody watches the show. I mean, you probably don't even know that this thing is on TV. Anyway, you won't miss her then when she's gone. So apparently she's going to exit, according to Variety. Apparently, nobody at CBS really told her this. Now, just remember, this is Oprah's bestie, right? Like, Oprah has a select group of friends. She threw a huge 70th birthday party maybe about a year ago for Gayle. And, you see Stephen Colbert dancing there. Stephen Colbert's another one of her pals. Stephen Colbert's out of a gig. Wasn't it Oprah that had Kamala Harris on her YouTube platform and somehow allegedly charged, according to the New York Times, in the vicinity of like, what was that? It was like $2 million, guys. That was crazy. And she was confronted about it. She said, no, that's not true. But then the New York Times went through all the records, and apparently the production company got paid a huge amount of money. And by the way, Kamala still didn't perform. I mean, we're doing more on this live show right here, right now, guarantee you, than Kamala Harris did on the entire Oprah thing. I mean, and they brought in Meryl Streep, and I mean, they had everyone there, right? All rallying around Kamala Harris. It didn't work. Well, Gayle King, again, Oprah's bestie, works at CBS. I think we know where she stands on things. She was confronted by TMZ the other day. Now, this is interesting because I almost wonder if TMZ was given a heads up. You know, she's going to be coming out of the building at this time. If you notice, Gayle looks over and she recognizes the TMZ reporter, and she even says, hello, Tiffany. Interesting, right? And they have a nice civil conversation. Perhaps Gayle wanted to get this out there, that nobody had told her what we were seeing in the Variety story. So this is like games being played. Okay, she's saying, CBS, you're trying to leak it to the press and I'm out. Well, I can go back to the press and say this. So here she is, seemingly not having any idea that any of this is going on.
Hi, good morning, Miss King. Nice to see you. How are you? So
good to see you.
It was very, very shocking to see those reports yesterday. We're all wondering if you might be going in another direction. Do you have an answer as of yet?
No, all I can say is this. From what I'm being told inside this building, take a shot, 524 West 52nd Street. All I've been told by everybody in this building is that they want me here. They like the job I'm doing. I like the job I'm doing. I'll say this. I like the job and the people that I work with. So I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you about it. But what I'm hearing in the building is not what I'm reading in the press. And what I'm not going to do is negotiate in the media. I'm not doing that.
All right. Do you have an idea like what things might look?
Did you hear that? She said, what I'm not going to do is negotiate in the media, not doing that. So she's thinking, oh, maybe they planted this deliberately. She's apparently up in May of 2025. And again, like she's in third place.
Going in another direction.
I have no idea.
Oh, no idea. Okay, well, I have an idea. You know what? I think they are going in another direction, and I think you are going to be out on your you-know-what, and I think if you're smart, you're going to start preparing for your next move. I'm just saying, like, I'm kind of reading the handwriting that's on the wall, and there's a lot of scribbling right about now. You just had Paramount come in with the merger with Skydance, and you have a new boss who basically doesn't have a ton of, love for the uber lefties in the world. And your show was the one, if I recall, that really came out pretty anti-Israel. Remember there was that reporter that got in all kinds of trouble on the morning show because he dared to challenge this DEI guy. And what do you know? All those people that were involved in that, they're all gone. So, Gayle, you might be one of them. You might be next.